what's good YouTube? It's your boy S Dot, and in today's video, man, I'm gonna give y'all this 7-1 Demigod. The Demigod is an understatement for this build, because this build is game breaking. It's actually game breaking, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all thought my 611 was crazy, which I should go check out in case you want a smaller build, this right here is insane. And my 611 ain't really, that's 611, that's still tall, but this right here is a 7-1 Mr. Do-It-All, 7-1 all around scoring defensive juggernaut, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and look at the badges. As y'all can see, I got catch and shoot, Hall of Fame, comeback kid, midi magician, guard up, open looks, post fade, phenom. We get big driver, break starter, claymore, dead eye, fast switch, you name it, all on gold, green machine, special delivery. And this build ain't even fully maxed out yet badges wise. As y'all can see here, the limitless range, there's a lot on this build that we get. All right, so the first thing you guys want to go ahead and do is choose your handedness. I'm right-handed, I ain't gonna lie. Jersey number, whatever you want to go with. First things first, what we're gonna do, I ain't gonna lie. What I was trying to do was recreate my 6'11 to make it have defense. I've made it 6'11 small forward, try to just tweak it, try to lower certain things, try like lowering the standing dunk, the driving dunk. Then I try to make it a power forward, 7 foot, doing the same thing. But then I said, you know what? 7-1 is where it is at, because 7-1 is 2 inches taller, so it's going to be playing a different position. It's going to be the center almost every time, unless you have somebody in your team that's taller. So we went 7-1, and then we went 227 on the weight. And then for the wingspan, 221 on the weight. And then on the wingspan, we went the shortest wingspan, so 7'1 height, 7'1 wingspan. The 7'1 wingspan is still pretty long. It's just that the height wingspan ratio isn't too crazy, but 7'1 is still longer than most people on the court. Pause. All right, so for the close shot, we're gonna go ahead and put that up to a 90. You know, if you know me, you know I like my high close shot, my high standing dunk, and all that. For the standing dunk, we're gonna go up to a 90. And then with the driving dunk, we did lower the driving dunk. On my 6'11, we had an 89 driving dunk. On the 7 foot, we're still gonna get a 75, so we still get posterizer and things like that once we up our vertical. And then for the post control, you know, man, this build can dribble, so we're gonna go with 92 post control to get that unpluckable on gold. And then for the midi, we gonna be cashing out, man. This is why we get so much shooting badges, because of the 93 mid range we got over here. But going down to the 3-pointer, we're gonna go ahead and put it to an 85. Now, the reason why we don't put it to an 86 is because on the 6'11, if you're 6'11 or shorter, I believe, you can get agent 3s on at least silver. This build doesn't get agent 3s. As you guys can see right over here, you must be 6'11 or shorter to get agent 3s. This build is 7'1, so we do not. So we're just gonna go down to an 85. We don't go lower than an 85 because we want limitless range. As y'all can see, we can get it on bronze with an 85 3-pointer. Now for the free throw, we're gonna go ahead and put that up to a 90. That's the max free throw we can get. The pass accuracy is what makes this build stand out much more than my 6'11, because my 6'11 was only able to get a 69 pass accuracy, but on this build we get an 87, which is game changing. That's like, because what if you're not scoring? Now you can start throwing lobs, you can start passing, then break starter passes, you get break starter on gold, so you can do a lot more than just score the basketball. For our ball handle, we're gonna go with 65 and speed with ball 55. And then moving down to the interior D, we're gonna go down to the block first, because we're gonna put the block up to an 87 so we can get the interior D to move up. And then we're gonna put the interior D at a 72. Now for the rebound, you wanna go ahead and just max the defensive rebound out, put it to an 83, and then leave the offensive rebound at a 48. Now when we move down to our physicals, we're gonna go ahead and put our speed at a 67, which is the max you can go. Acceleration at a 55, so that way we could get big driver on gold. Then we're gonna go ahead and put our strength at a 74, because a 74 strength is the minimum you can get for bulldozer to get it at least on bronze. So we're gonna go ahead and put it at a 74. 74 is a great strength to have on any build, to be honest. That's like the lowest you wanna go for if you're gonna be like very physical, you're gonna be down low and things like that. For our vertical, we're gonna go ahead and put that up to an 80. 80 does feel much better because you can jump higher in terms of getting more standing dunk animations, getting more rebounds. Now I'm not sure if it's proven if the attribute makes you like jump higher for those things, but from my experience it does. And then for our stamina, we're gonna go ahead and put that up to a 93. Now what we're gonna do last, we're gonna go back up to our perimeter defense and put it at a 58. and which is the only perimeter defense badge that we can get in this game on this build, is off-ball pest. So if we can get it, why not let it fly? Which is going to prevent those people from cutting back doors. But as y'all can see here, this is the 7-1 build that I made for y'all. Like, I don't know what to call it. Demigod is an understatement. Offensive juggernaut, you can call it an offensive juggernaut because it could pass, shoot, and it can dunk, finish, post hooks, drive. But then you come down to the defense. You see you got an 87 block, you get anchor on silver, pogo stick on silver, chase down artist on gold, and then you got a solid rebound, unlike the 6'11 that we had. So this is more like an all-around menace because it can do it all. Now, from my experience, I always run the 5 on this build, even if we have other people that are 7 foot that way, 260, way more. They're strictly centers. I still hold it down, and I still move like I'm on my 6'11. I still drop 30 a game, 25 plus a game. So it's all up to you, because if you want to use this build as a real center, you can. That's the good thing. You can actually use the height on this build. But if you're running with people, if you can find a center that's 7'2", and you can actually run the power forward or maybe the small forward on this build, then that's insane, because nobody's guarding you. Nobody's guarding you regardless. But imagine if you have like a way smaller defender than you, like as the 6'11", because the 6'11 is a small forward, and you're going up against guys that are 6'8", 6'7", 6'6" sometimes. So that's really a plus. But I'm really dropping this video because coming soon, I'm going to be making a Carmelo Anthony build. Knicks Melo, one of my favorite players of all time. But yeah, man, I really wanted to get this video out there. I like dropping builds for y'all, builds that I'm actually using. As y'all see, we got compared to the best bigs in the league: Nikola Jokic, Joel Embiid, and Kristaps Porzingis. So you can throw in any face creation you want on this build. Make sure you go check my channel out. I got all the face creations in the world. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I got straight to the point, and we got more builds coming for y'all, man. I hope you guys have a great holiday, great Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, man. Just have a great one. Spend time with your family. And I'm out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.